Here comes Matty D back on the inside. Big block by Stenhouse. That helped the one car. Now can the car behind the one get him? Oh, a little contact.
5 into the left for a quarter pound. The one car almost turned the one car around right there.
How about David Reagan using a lot of patience there to push the one car rather than jump up on the outside of him.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 2-car length lead. Now, when they come back to him, how hard will the hit be from DiBenedetto? Or will he leave him hanging? Will he try to take the lead away?
Further back, you see Keselowski, that white car, trying to make it 3 wide on the outside. It'll be a hard.
Oh, the one car really loose through the throttle, getting a shove to the 38. Man, the pushes are intense. To the outside of the 17 goes Kurt Busch.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. stays to the inside line. Now Kurt Busch to the lead.
Can't quite clear.
Good outside lane. That 3 wide outside. Look, here it comes. Brendan Gaughan leading it.
Now the 18 jumps up there to take over that. He's going to get some help. That'll take a little bit of energy out of that middle groove.
3 wide for the lead. Here comes the 18 on the high side. Bushes in the second and third lane. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the bottom. 3 wide through the tri-oval.
What's Kyle Busch going to do right here? He's got the lead. Is he going to stay up top?
I think he has to. As long as that momentum's there, keep it.
Look how far it shoved him out in front, though. Can't block 3 lanes when they catch you. One car sideways.
Yeah, Kurt Busch is all over the place right now. Now the 18 drops down to the bottom. He'll block the inside line.
Why, a tough spot for Kyle Busch. What lane's he going to block? The outside lane. Now the inside lane's going to come.
Here comes the inside lane. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. back to the front.
Carl Edwards trying to three-peat. The man on point, Jeff Gordon, trying to win for the first time in a point race in a year and a half.
Boy, Greg Biffle tried it on the high side. That 16 car had to get out of the throttle, and he is bottling them up. They're 4 wide going off into turn 3.
Biffle just got that graded push off 2 over there and had to get up out of the gas. When he did, backed everybody up.
Right in front of Mark Martin, who was trying to get to the front.
Everybody except the leader, that is, and he is long gone. More caution, and Kyle's back on the lead lap. He's running 18th, 19th right now.
Juan Montoya, 7th place, and a good strong run all day. Texas, much like Atlanta, which is the track where he's seen the most success in this series.
But Mike, he had a great run at Bristol.
True.
He's had good runs even outside of the 1.5-mile racetracks. Came in here 14th in the points.
Jeff Burton down on the bottom, has been in the top 10 all day. Burton's number 31, holding 8th place, which has been pretty much where he's been running most of the day, but now he's got a mirror full of Kurt Busch.
Kyle Busch has closed the gap now, and so Kurt Busch trying to stay out in front of his little brother, but Kyle Busch is going to have the momentum here as he comes out of 4.
Kurt did a good job around 3 and 4 to create a little space there. Buy him a little time to find some pace, move around on this racetrack. We're hearing that the one car is fighting a tight condition to allow this 18 to close in. And traffic, see that traffic way out there ahead. Little clear track, but right now, Kurt Busch controls it.
Really interesting. Kurt Busch ran like a 33.70, a 33.80 the 2 laps prior, and then just went a 33.30. Like, I don't know if he had something going on he was dealing with, or he just learned how to drive the tight condition. But that lap also was 0.3 quicker than it was 2 laps before.
And the 3rd today, so he's only had 2 top 10s since he finished the win at Darlington. So Truex could get a much needed run, and remember, they've come through the field 3 times today, so Truex up in 4th. Meanwhile, Tyler Reddick said it took off great on this run, and doing, as we mentioned earlier, everything he needs to do to be in the playoffs. Last week they gained the most points. Today here at Atlanta, it looks like they'll gain the 5th most points. The battle for the lead heating up though, Rick.
So the 42 car's now taking that high side, trying to take the line away from the 18, and look at what it does. The 1 car, Kurt Busch, drives right up to the inside of the 18. Kyle Busch off turn 4, a battle for the lead.
Door to door as they raced into turn 1, and we knew lap traffic was going to come into play.
A little contact.
Oh, side by side. Kyle trying to take the air off of Kurt.
He doesn't want to take too much off. He doesn't want him sliding up the racetrack into him.
This right here is where Kurt, if he can keep to that left rear quarter panel, he'll have an advantage, but there's a lap car in front of him on the bottom. Where does the lap car go? That's where Kurt wants the bottom of 3 and 4. He will clear his brother here.
Kurt Busch back out in front in Atlanta.
Back to your marks, race the track. Driver away by 2.
So the 18 stalled out behind the 42. The 42 changed from the bottom of the racetrack to the top, took the 18's air away. Kurt Busch was able to stay there on the inside, side draft down the back straightaway. Got a little help from his teammate at the same time. Here comes Kyle Busch, though, fighting back.
They'll both go to the bottom here in 1 and 3 and 4. Kurt will go to the bottom. He wants the bottom. That's the way to be over here. Kyle's going to take the top, just trying to get clean air.
So there are the top 3. You see the gap back to 4th place Ron Fellows.
Oh,
you see
right
there.
Waiting on that. Kyle was waiting on that one slip. He took advantage of it.
Can he hold him off right here, though? Kurt's ridden really good through this part of the corner.
New leader, Kyle Busch.
Now he's the hunted.
Yeah, that shows what happens. You talk about having to run across those strips and those curbings, and that's exactly what happens. If you catch it just a little bit wrong, try to get back in the gas too soon or carry a little too much speed, then it throws you sideways, and it only takes a little slip when you've got guys right on your bumper.
Can Kurt counter under braking in turn 1? Not this time.
Oh,
Kyle over the curve
right here. That's the spot that you want to be in as you go to turn 2, then up through the S's.
Busch brothers.
Not yet. Stacking up. Green flag. Green.
And remember, the trouble spot in turn 1 on a lot of these restarts. Oh, look at that move from the outside by Kurt Busch. Did he clear his brother? Not yet.
Uh-oh. Man, that was a good save by Kurt Busch. Contact from Carl.